What's up, everybody? That's right. You have just tuned in to Real Last right here on Real Radio 104.1. I'm your host for the night. I am sitting in the big chair and I'm happy to be here. We are your nightcap of comedy. It's me, Mr. James Eon, the host of The Lowdown on Afro. Shameless plug as always. I am joined in virtual studio with some of the funniest comedians on the planet, not just in Florida. That's right. I said it. The planet, the universe, the galaxy, whatever you want to call it, brother. We are the good version of the Eternals if they were comedians. I'm joined in studio with a man who helped start all this hilarity 7 years ago. That's right, 7 years ago. We've been on this thing for that long. Mr. Miguel Colon Jr., aka the King of the Sausage Castle. What's going on, brother?
What up, man? I would like to know if aliens had like the same sense of humor as us because they can't have shared experiences. But I'd like to know that like somewhere out there, there's an alien humping a stool, and he's like, Glocknon tells the best jokes about the difference between bibops and bootalops. He's like, bibops do this, doot, 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 but bootalops do this, boot, doot, 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 doot. It's like, oh man, it's funny because it's so real.
Bootalops be shopping. They do be shopping.
Bootalops be shopping. They spinning. Spinning.
Oh, the other voice that you are hearing is none other than the godfather of Orlando comedy, aka Idris Elba, aka the South. Got something to say. Y'all get up for my man, the Colonel. I'm calling him Mr. Ken Miller in the building, y'all.
Bruh, somebody commented on my post. They talking about, man, you'll be all right, baby Idris. I said, you listen to me.
Yeah.
I had to work today, bro. And ain't nothing worse than working downtown Orlando, seeing everybody else having a good ass time.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody just having a ball, bro.
Yeah,
and you know I work across from Corona, so I get everybody out there. The cigar smoke just coming up to the 9th floor of my job, just like, hey, dog.
It's like when you were on Punishment Grounded and you had your window open and you're just looking outside. Everybody's like, oh my God, the snow cone truck flipped over and it's free snow cones. And the day you couldn't go, do you guys remember how you would show back up to school? Because you'd be like, hey, we had to go see my auntie or something. And so like we weren't here on Saturday. And you come back, you've been gone all weekend, and you come back Monday, you're like, what happened? Like, what happened? Bro, you missed it. The movie theater, the doors was open. We all went in. Everybody saw Ace Ventura for free. Then they were just bicycles. We stole bicycles all day long. And you like, this is the greatest day ever. We found a dog. We had the dog all weekend. Like, that homeless camp, they let us chill. They're all right. They're all right. They gave us all free scoliosis checks, too.
Yeah. That's funny.
Hey, dude, we found this alien. He used the phone, called his mama. Mom came and picked him up. Yeah. Like, you missed out on everything, bro.
Yeah.
Everything. Man, we walked these railroad tracks, bro. Like, for real.
Stand by me.
Man, you missed out, dog.
We found a dead body.
Yo,
y'all found that dead body we've been looking for? You got the map, and it's everywhere you looked except for here. We're like, it was here. Where we didn't check. We found a whole stack of pornos. Right, just outside of a store, his wife and husband were getting in a fight. She was throwing his stuff out. You no good mother, throwing the porno. Yeah, we had 6 beers in a porno. We passed out. What a weekend! What'd you do? I went to my aunt's house. She doesn't have air conditioning. I had to wear a wool suit. Had to sleep in bed with my cousin. He got cold feet and peas.
Crazy weekend. We went down to the aquarium. Then we saved this whale named Willie. It was nuts.
Saved the whale. He's our homie
Jackson
now.
was singing for some reason. Man, you missed out, bro. Nah, what's crazy, bro? We was at the park and these 4 turtles just started fighting people, bro. Like crazy. It's like they were like ninjas. It was amazing, son. You missed out, bro. You missed out.
Everything. We became cartoons and went to this place called Fern Gully. Yeah. Oh, amazing.
Then
you got a picture of this wool suit you wore? I want to see that. I haven't seen a wool suit since the Civil War.
Then we thought nothing else could happen. The Grinch brought back Christmas. It was amazing.
Yeah, man. We all saw a booby. We all saw a booby. It fell out. And the woman was so busy because her kid was running around and she's chasing him. Booby flopping everywhere. I'm still
Yeah.
thinking about it. I'm
Yeah.
still thinking about it. I couldn't sleep last night. I was up all night. Feel how smooth my hands are. Like, I used a bottle of Jergens in one night.
Yeah, but you was at your aunt's house though. You was at
Yeah.
auntie's house.
Must be nice to see family. That's great, man. Good for you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
man.
accidentally used my auntie's douchebag, not knowing what that thing was, hanging in the shower.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I'm
So,
telling
yeah, tell me
you,
about your weekend.
it was torture, bro. And then I kept taking breaks, Miguel, and walking around downtown with my work clothes on. Everybody dressed up. I'm walking around here with my Skechers on. Hey, hoping somebody recognized me.
Yeah.
They didn't.
Yeah, you look like an 80s video. You over there like holding back the years. Holding back those tears.
I was
cried.
like, man, I'm talking, and it's classic weekend, so you know my people out.
Yeah.
They are.
Man,
Oh,
I
I've
was
seen
just
so
like,
many
this
cars
sucks.
that look like annihilators on the street.
Nah,
Yeah, I
man,
always
they-
forget it's Classic Weekend until I see a Captain Crunch car on 78-inch rims. And I'm like, oh, football
Yeah.
game we're not going to care about.
Yeah.
Which is the only
Dude.
game that I never know who wins. I just know
Yeah.
the people win.
FAMU wins like 18 years old. Dude, I'm
Yeah.
gonna tell you my favorite. Sloan does a joke where he
Oh,
says,
yeah.
the cops pulled them over. He says, "How you get us?" He said, "Cause you driving a Jolly Rancher." What?
I mentioned somebody got hit with a cease and desist letter. We here at Keebler do not support this Keebler Elves 68 Caprice Classic. I'll
Yeah.
see you in court, son.
Oh man.
Somebody got the
Dude,
Boston
that's a
Lobster
good
Fest
question, though.
dunk with the lobster on top.
Yeah, with the
Bro,
lobster
the
on top.
lobster-
Hey, Miguel, that's a good one. I wonder if anybody ever got a cease and desist for having a car with a logo on it that's
Mm-mm.
like, you know.
No, because Keebler's like, we should sue. I'm like, I don't want a problem.
I don't know this June bug, but I don't want to mess
Yeah.
with them.
Yeah,
It
and
won't be a
Junebug
company
going
like
to all
it-
his court dates.
It won't be
Yeah,
a company
bro.
like Keebler, but like Just For Me will have the stones to do it, and they're like, that car says I want hair that shines, silky and fine. I want Just For Me. I want a check.
Yes, I want it right now.
Look at the Jet Magazine dunk.
Hey,
Hilarious,
if you could decorate your car, who would you put on it?
Ooh, okay. So I get to decorate my big donk. The Goya donk. 100%.
Oh wow.
100%.
Oh, that's funny. Actually, that's funny.
Yeah, you
I would
already
go-
know what's on mine.
What,
Crown
Ken?
You already
Royale.
know the purple. You already know I'm gonna be in the purple
Bruh.
spinning.
Jesus has got a picture of Michelle and the kids.
Yep.
Oh, baby, look, we're on a car.
That's funny. It's true. That is
And,
so
if,
funny,
and,
man.
and if he's got an import car, he just makes him look Asian. He's like, everybody squint. Put the flash on real high.
Oh my goodness.
Bringing Daewoo
man.
back, man. It's gonna be
Mhm.
awesome.
Give a
Mhm.
dog Daewoo. I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah,
James, what
Daewoo
would you
made
put on it for real though, James?
If I had my choice, it'd be something anime related or comic book. To be honest, I want a Batman car.
Yeah.
Let's go to
Yeah.
Batmobile.
Yeah,
He's already got a car.
not a Batmobile. No, I want to put Batman all over like a Caprice, like a '98 Caprice. I want to put like the bat. What do you call them? The bat signal in the actual tire, and it don't even move. Just the tire
I
moves.
want to
That just lights up.
over-sexualize. I want to over-sexualize it. I want Batman with just the mask on and nothing else, just like legs crossed so you can't see that batarang. But it's just like, what is on your car? I had a fever dream, and this is what I saw.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is hilarious.
The
Hey,
Joker and
man.
him on a beach somewhere drinking.
Yeah,
Robin run into the water, and they're both just smiling.
splashing each other.
Bro.
Alfred and
funny.
Silk.
That's funny, man.
Bro, you know what's funny, man? You say that, dude. I tried this joke this weekend about Batman. It bombed so bad.
Oh,
Because I was like, Batman is probably the worst friend on the planet. Because
Okay.
he has a way to kill all his friends. Like, how
True.
terrible
Doom.
a friend.
Doom,
like,
yeah.
imagine, like, I know James allergic to shellfish, so I pour some clam juice in his drink at night.
Hey, Bruce. What's this? Don't touch that jar up there. That's clam juice. Why do you have clam juice? Because you know you're coming over. Why do you think I would kill you? Because everyone dies. My mom and dad are dead. My mom and dad are dead.
They be
Everybody
like,
dies.
they be like, yeah, Miguel got sleep apnea. Yo, I just unplug his machine.
You just got a really comfortable pillow.
Yo, I buy Miguel a real nice mattress. Oh, you gonna
Yeah.
love this.
It's a Serta Plus. It's a Serta Plus, and I got that pillow from that really Republican guy. Goodbye.
Oh yeah. That's funny,
So
man. Why
I
Batman know how to
tried it,
kill all his people?
It didn't work, bro. I was just like, because you got to really think about it. I was like, if you think about it, like Green Lantern, his thing is like, he's not afraid of anything. He's confident. And then, but Batman comes in like, yeah, you like the worst superhero ever. And the ring just
that man just comes in with his junior high yearbook picture. Oh, you're so confident.
Look at
You
this.
tried gangs. John Stewart's just hanging.
Oh, you know what's funny about that, Ken? As a comic book nerd, I understand that joke, and I know exactly where it would kill. The Geeks of Comedy show, that would kill.
Yeah,
Everybody
it didn't kill
in
at the
there
bar.
knows.
It didn't kill at the bar.
At the bar,
I said, Wonder Woman is she can't stop fighting. Like in Doom, I said Wonder Woman to a Republican Party with a Black Lives Matter shirt on. And fight her way out of the insurrection. And they were just like
okay, real quick, I gotta ask you, man. We got like 2.5 minutes left. You did comedy, and we always talk about the fact that not every gig is created equal.
No,
but you did comedy at a very specific kind of place, man. With reptiles.
Bro,
Can you please tell us about that?
It was the Black Hammock in Oviedo. It's like a crocodile. It's so swampy. Chris Alexander got stung by a bee at 9 p.m.
Damn.
What a bee doing out at 9? Like, why you not home?
He like, it's Friday. I gotta finish this up. Damn, I'm running late. Damn, I'm running late. They gonna let me back without 6 ounces of pollen. I gotta get that nighttime flowers.
Hey Miguel, what's so crazy? Usually when a bee sting you and you lose their stinger, normally they dead, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not this bee. He just sat there and stood right beside us the whole time. Just
he's like, you didn't threaten me at any point, Chris. I just wasn't feeling it.
Bro. Oh my goodness. I try some new stuff. I try to joke about how I hate people who like pumpkin spice because you're not real fans. Pumpkin spice is October 1st to December 31st.
Fair weather fans,
I said, y'all put pumpkin spice back in the attic with your Christmas tree till next year.
Yes.
It was like, I was like, all right, okay.
All right. My name is Jersey, the Haitian sensation, and I'm out.
I'm talking about how I hate dogs. I was like, I can't stand dogs, man. Because I was like, they talk about how don't run from the dog or it'll bite you, right?
Yeah.
Think you playing. I said, what kind of game is that? Like, you can't play hide and go seek and catch somebody and take a chunk out their ass. That's not how the game goes.
Yeah.
I was like, man, you know what? F y'all, man. And I went into my regular material.
I said, I got that fire here. I got dogs.
I
would say this
bee
before
was
we
like,
go on.
nope.
I'll say this, man, before we go on break. Tell me how long it took you real quick to get to the point, even if that happens when a joke don't land, that you're able to get over and just keep moving.
Oh, right away. Man, we professional, James. We've been doing this for so long. Oh, that
joke
bomb.
Like,
Here go the next one.
Next one. You start getting a little nervous when you hit 2 and 3 in a row. You're like, damn, what's going on? Gotta go, man.
I'm shooting free throws like Shaq.
Bruh. Now, y'all don't go anywhere because when we get back, I want to talk to you guys about, the holiday that's coming up. It is Thanksgiving. But we have a special PSA message from my man Plies about what you're supposed to do with them leftovers. We'll be right back right here on Real Last Real Radio 104.1. Back, everybody. That's right. You are still listening to us, Real Last, right here on Real Radio 104.1. I'm your host for the night, Mr. James John, joined in virtual studio with some of the funniest comedians on the planet, Miguel Colon Jr. and Ken Miller, the godfather of Orlando comedy. We want to remind you guys to please follow us on social media. If you're not following us right now, shame on you. We need you guys to go to Facebook and follow us, Instagram and follow us. And now you can go to YouTube. You can see these faces to go along with these smooth, velvety voices. I need you guys to subscribe, like, and comment and share all this hilarity so we can keep this train going. Also, you guys want to get some sponsorship with us? We're looking for new sponsors as well. We got some of the best rates for radio that you'll find. I mean, nobody's gonna be cheaper than us. We are like we are like Dollar Tree to Kmart. Y'all need to hit us up, bro. We
Yeah.
got y'all.
Sometimes we end up paying y'all, and I'm like, and $5 back.
Yeah.
You use the coupon. Good for you.
Yeah, you said we be doing cash back?
Yeah.
Hey, we give you airplane miles, hotel
That's
points.
funny.
What you need, yo?
Oh,
Hey,
man.
I got 1,000 points on my Chipotle card. It's yours.
That's
If you sign
funny.
up, it's a free burrito waiting for you. If you
Every
want
month
There you
you
go.
sponsor with us, you earn $25 at Kenny's Grocery.
And a free visit to the omelet station.
Yo, and all the toppings, you can put everything in it.
Everything
we ain't even
on.
gonna charge you for extra double meat.
And
bro.
you don't go to Kenny's Groceries omelet station for omelets. You go to be seen.
That's true. That's true.
Because when they bring you your omelet toppings, they bring it like a bottle girl in Miami. I'm like, yo, can I get some diced ham and mushroom? Who wanted diced ham? It's all sparkling.
Is she twerking? That's
Yeah.
funny. Yeah. Hilarious, man. Hey, y'all all know that Thanksgiving is coming up in just a
Yes,
few
sir.
days here, man. Hope everybody got somewhere to go because, like we said, our last show is Thanksgiving cuffing season. That's right. That's when you don't got nowhere to go, but you find a friend to go to their house and you can bum free food off of. But there is a safety thing when it comes to Thanksgiving, man. There's a time limit when it comes to leftovers. That's right. Now, I don't want you guys to take my word for it. So we have a special PSA announcement from our man Plies. Let's go ahead and hear what he has to say.
Some of y'all might want to write this down because I'm finna give you the calendar and the itinerary for these leftovers. You cooked the food on Wednesday night. Thursday, you ate the food. Friday, that's when it was its best. Saturday, you're pushing it. Sunday, ain't no more leftovers, bitch. Monday, you tripping. Tuesday, your ass getting worms if you still eating them leftovers. Wednesday, hospital. Thursday, dead. That's just the bottom line for these leftovers.
When he say Thursday, dead.
Dead.
I die every time. Hey man, hey bro. I'm gonna ask you this before we get to the video. Do you cook your food on Wednesday?
No, I cook
I
my
never-
day of.
My mama used to do that, and
My grandmama. No,
I think it's because you were going places, right? Were you going to somebody's house to bring it all?
Nah, we ate at the house.
Because
But
I know a lot of
think
people will cook on Wednesday because they're going Thursday to like someone's house to do it, so they cook their dish. But
I think maybe because my mama cooked so much, she
Yeah,
had
she
to cook
couldn't.
half of it on Wednesday and the other half on
Maybe.
Thursday.
But
Because
you
we
know,
different. Because I got the stove, I got the Instapot, I got
Dang.
all this stuff. I can cook a Thanksgiving meal in 2.5 hours. Like
Damn, all
legit
right, bro.
2.5 hours. Yeah, like
Damn.
yeah, because it's me and my wife, so I don't need a big ass turkey.
Well, I will say for us, I never done it a day before. Now we do a lot of prep work, like you can chop stuff up,
Yeah.
you can butter your turkey and season it. But we cook 2 turkeys, 2 hams, and we always do it the day of. But I will tell you, I wake up like my grandmama. I wake up faux day. That's before day for our Caucasian brothers and sisters. I wake up that early, and then I start cooking stuff at that time because it takes about 6.5 hours to do everything. So yeah, man, I'm up doing that, and then we eat around 2 o'clock, but we got food all day. So yeah, man, get rid of them leftovers, by the way, so you don't get no worms. You
I
don't go
see
to
James
hospital.
just cooking in a house dress.
Yep.
He got
A
his
moo-moo.
apron on,
A moo
Yeah.
house slippers, and I can keep
Yeah.
yelling for no reason.
holding the baby in his arm the whole
Yeah.
time, just breastfeeding.
Like like you're like, where does baby come from?
Yeah.
The baby came with the turkey.
Yeah. Just constantly saying child.
Child.
Child. Child.
If you buy a turkey from Save a Lot, it come with a baby.
That's
Yo.
hilarious, man.
Hey man, I don't got to worry about leftovers because I got comedians come over here take.
I
our
was
food.
going to say, Ken, for you, do you invite comedians or you just give it to them the next day? How does that
Now,
work for you?
the past 3-4 years that we've lived in this house, we've had people come over. invite people over. But this year, nah. I even told Dwayne, he was like, "Yo, I'm coming up." I said, "Nah, bro." I said, "You come
Not
over
this year.
Friday and get leftovers." I said, "But me and Sean, it's gonna be me and her. My kids doing something with their mama. It's gonna be me and my wife. We gonna cook a little bit. We said we gonna lay in bed and watch BET Christmas movies."
There you go. Oh man,
and
it's
we
like
not.
It's like
Because
four,
every year,
four
James,
of them, right?
Bro, it's a million of them.
Is it really?
It's millions of them. Dude, go on BT Plus, look up Christmas movie. It's millions of them.
I
Not
love
like Hallmark.
I love the stars that are on it. Like, ooh, this one got Tia, but not Tamara.
hey, but Gabe, I'm gonna tell you one, bro. What's her name, man? Vivica Fox. Was on like 10 straight Lifetime movies. It was like a series of I'm like, is that Vivica? What? Who? On 10 like movies and
and they always got the same white people on it. Like that's the girl who plays Six on Blossom. Yeah. She got a pass.
Yeah,
that's the girl from Girlfriends, the white friend. Yeah,
the white. No, the one I just saw, the girl from Wonder Years.
Winnie.
Yeah, she's been on a lot of them too, man. Like, her. What's the girl from 90210? Tori Spelling. Like Tori
Spelling's dad probably produced a third of all these because that's how he gets her on shows. He's like, "Hey, Saved by the Bell. Put my daughter on as a nerd. We'll give her a Screech. I don't care."
That's right. I remember that. The pigtails. I remember that.
But that's what we're gonna do, man. That's what we're gonna do. So I usually don't have a lot of leftover, and when I do cook, I'm like you do. I cook. I smoke a turkey. I roast a turkey, and then we get a deep fried turkey from my cousin. Mac and cheese, collard greens, mashed potatoes, pies, yams. It's a lot. And then the next day, I'm like, if y'all don't come get this food.
Bro, Ken, you got 3 turkeys. My hat's off to you, sir. That's
3 turkeys, man. Well, because I got the smoker 2 years ago. I just started smoking them. But so normally we just usually do a roast turkey. Shout out to Paula Dean for the greatest turkey recipe ever.
I know we ain't supposed to say that, but she got some of the most fire recipes
let me tell you
I have ever had.
Hey, listen, guys, this just in: a 100-year-old white woman from the South sometimes use racial slurs. Can we go live to the scene, Derek? Are you sure about this? Yeah. Wait till you hear what she calls Irish people and gypsies. You know, she know what I'm saying, man? Like,
she's homeless.
Yeah.
I
still want to quote Pedro Lima, one of the best jokes. He said, when everybody was getting mad at Papa John for using the N-word, he said, "Hey, man, if you can't have your pizza chef using racial slurs, then you never got pizza in Brooklyn." You know?
They've never seen Do the Right Thing.
Wait, Sal, White Daddy Brothers on the wall. You know?
Who's your favorite rock star? Bruce Springsteen. Prince. It's Prince. So funny, man. You ain't never had pizza in Brooklyn. That is so true.
Jay, do you have leftovers? I mean, you have a lot of people over.
We got like 40 people that come through. The thing is, most of the people are Spanish and a few blacks, but everybody got Negro tendencies. And what I mean by that is they bring Tupperware to Thanksgiving. So the leftovers usually walk right out the front door right after dinner. So if people come, they get their to-go plate and they leave. So we left with morsels, maybe, man. We don't have a lot of leftovers in this house, man, normally.
Nice.
Yeah. I like it, though. I mean, I like that people appreciate the food and they actually eat it, because ain't nothing worse than a person brings a dish or you cook something and people are like, I'm not feeling it, and it's the whole thing left. You got one scoop out, bro. That hurt your feelings.
Before I get to that, how do you pick your 40?
It's
a combine.
Yeah, pretty much. It's a lottery system. Like
they run the 40.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell. James is sitting around a room with Michelle and a bunch of people. They got clipboards. Be like, I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna say this. It's unpopular. I think Aunt Celia. No way. No, hear me out. She's got playoff experience, good wingspan, 40's decent. I think we combine Aunt Celia with Uncle Rick. We got something there.
We
You
do.
know?
We got another guy we always go to. Hey, Chuck, what do you think? Well, here's what I'm going to say, man. Is winning this competition 2 years in a row,
Yeah.
I got to go with the main favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
and
telling
every-
you stack your team with Adam's apples. That's my theory on women's sports, and that's my theory on food.
It's like an ESPN draft show.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the draft show. Hey, and you
Yeah.
also got like kids too. Like this
Yeah.
one's coming up in the draft. He's
Yeah.
17, can eat a
Yeah.
whole pie. We got him
Mhm.
projected as number 3. Got him
Yeah.
projected as number 3 this year.
This is Elio from the neighborhood. He's not related to anyone. He's a walk-on from last year, and
Yeah.
the kid has been nothing but fire. Incredibly
Yeah.
coachable. Good kid from a good family, and we see a lot from him. What do you
Yeah.
think, Coach Prime? You know,
hey, we heard he went to junior college with Ali Flores.
Yeah, that's funny.
Ali Flores went to junior college on a baseball scholarship. What junior college has a baseball team? They're like,
That's so funny, man.
welcome to the Valencia Violators. We just play pickup against anyone who's down.
Yeah. But hey, James, I gotta get back to the dish, bro. We did a potluck at my job.
We talked about this.
I brought the mac and cheese and collard greens, and one of my coworkers brought some collard greens, and they had no meat.
No,
Just
that's
collard greens, like no
no.
season, no
You
meat, bro.
can't- No.
Jay, this got to be 6-7 years ago. To this day, every Thanksgiving, my homeboy, shout out to my homeboy Derek Richmond, text me like, "Yo, hey man, remember them collard greens your buddy made with no seasoning?"
There's okay. When you make collard greens, I know this is gonna be for all my kitchen nerds out there. You can't not put smoked meat in it. You
gotta put some
have
smoked meat in.
some
You
smoked
gotta
meat
put
in it,
smoked
bro.
meat. Now I do smoked turkey now because
Okay.
actually my wife doesn't eat collard greens. But if
Ooh.
she'll taste them. So I've been using smoked turkey because I was at a
Wait,
soul food.
wait. I'm getting a message from the black delegation. They said that is officially strike one. Go ahead.
Ken, I want to be real with you, man. Sean's with the feds.
Yeah, hey,
She's wearing a wire, dog.
but hey, Miguel, I'm gonna tell you how she get it back though. She'll put her mac and cheese on a piece of sweet potato pie.
There we
Okay,
go.
she's
There
back
we
in
go.
the game. She is
Sean's
back
back
in the
in the
hunt.
game, guys. We were just looking over at the combine right now. When we found out Sean didn't have greens, that was a big hit. But
Yeah.
this sweet potato pie, mac and cheese conglomeration that she makes, and for the fact that when she does her hair, she sleeps with her head like this, never touching the pillow. Guys, I'm going to tell you, there's a lot of different ways to be black. And you know what? We can't just judge everybody.
Yo, hey, I know we got a minute. I gotta tell the story when I asked my wife to marry me, bro.
Yeah.
We're downtown. We went back to the room. We showered. We laid down. We were so tired. I wake up at 2:00 in the morning. She sleep like this with the ring on her chest, smiling, bro.
Aw, nice.
Sitting
man.
up too. She wasn't laying down. She was like sitting up a little bit, ring and just smiling.
Like she
I
was doing
was
a
like-
crunch in her
Yeah,
sleep.
Yeah, she was doing the crunch, bro. Just smiling, looking at her ring. I was like, got her. Now she can't never leave me.
Nah, that's how it works. Yeah, you trapped her with a ring.
Trapped her, bro.
Very nice, man.
Hey,
Hey,
ring a self-destruct in 10 seconds. You leave this house.
that's right, man. If you take it off. Hey, but when we come back, I want to talk about the different types of comedy and the ones that you fear the most. When I'm talking about the different kind of comedy shows out there. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back right here on Real Laughs, Real Radio 104.1. Everybody, you are still listening to Real Laughs right here on Real Radio 104.1. We thank you guys for tuning in. We unite Kappa Comedy. Got to remind you, don't forget to follow us on social media. That's right. Need you guys to go to Facebook and follow us. Need you to go to Instagram and follow us. And now you can go to YouTube. We need you guys to subscribe, like, comment, and share all this hilarity so we can keep this comedy train going. Now, I'm joined in virtual studio tonight with Miguel Colon Jr. and Mr. Ken Miller in the house. Now, fellas, I want to bring something up to you, man. We've been doing comedy for a long time collectively.
Long
We
time.
have a long time. And there's different types
Been
of
a
comedy
long
shows.
time.
Long time, brother.
Long time
Let's-
coming.
And guess what? Change
Yeah.
ain't came.
Change ain't came. No,
No, I've been
still
paid my
getting
bonkers.
Wow. Oh man, I'm gonna get a shot. I'm gonna get a gunshot
Yeah.
sound effect. I'm just gonna be
Yeah.
hitting the gunshot.
Thank you for your toppings.
Yo.
What a wonderful performance.
Hey, yo, hey, drop one of Flex bombs for Miguel.
That's funny. Fat man scoop. That's
Yeah.
hilarious, man. All right.
man.
Oh, I just learned that I can actually add music. Man, we about to do some stuff. Okay. Anyway, well, I've always had a tough time, and it all started. And I'll bring this up real quick. I just say this. Y'all all know the famous story of when I did the Unity Awards in
Man.
Orlando.
Bondsman show, right?
The Bail Bond show. That is one of the hoodest shows in the world.
Yeah, it is.
And one of the categories was best bondsman in Orlando. That's how hood it was. Well, anyway, I went up there, my little mainstream jokes, and I got booed by 3,000 of my fellow people, and it was a disrespectful boo. You know, my people can boo. Like, we got to boo this. This sounds hateful. It's amazing. So I've been struggling as a comedian when it has to do with urban rooms, man. And I make no bones about it. I don't hide it. And I've been working at it. So this past week was the Classic. Now, the Classic's a game that's been going on for years between Bethune-Cookman and FAMU. And when that happens, there's a lot of alumni that come into Orlando. There's a lot of people that support that actual game. And there's a lot of different events for it. So there was a comedy show by my man Curtis Bateman. Shout out to him. He does Straight Foolishness, and he had a comedy show. That was an urban show, which is not my biggest audience, so I wanted to do it. And it was also a church show, which is not my audience either. So, man, it was a double whammy. Now, this past year, I've been trying to face my fears, so I didn't want to run from it. I wanted to actually do it. It started last year with roller coasters, and now I wanted to face an urban room and a church show at the same time. And I got to say thank you, Curtis, for the opportunity, because I ended up doing 20 minutes that I didn't think I had of clean, and it ended up being a great time on stage, man. Yeah, I was sweating that one because it's a mega church, and I don't know if y'all know Pastor Reva. It's her church.
Yeah.
So man. So I was like, bro, if I bomb here, everybody's gonna know about it. Even Pastor Reva gonna preach on it. You know what, people?
I mean, we had him right here.
Yeah, we had a young man up here on this stage. He going to hell.
Even Jesus couldn't part that Red Sea.
I think Jesus gonna pop into a mega church, be like, "What the hell is this?" And then he gonna look all super Arab like Bin Laden and point to him on the cross. Who that? Who's that Italian dude up there on the cross? What the hell is going on?
Hey,
did y'all even read
y'all in here worshiping idols?
Yeah.
What's this dude up here?
Bruh. You know what? Give me my wine.
Why does the book have the first part that I told you don't worry about that part?
Yeah.
They're like, hey, man, you had to get pages up, dog. The publisher said, yo,
give me my wine back.
Imagine getting a cookbook. Imagine getting a cookbook and going through like 1,000 pages of the cookbook. And this is how you got to cook. This is how you got to do it. This is how you got to do it. And then you get to the second half of the cookbook, like, hey, man, don't worry about that other part.
Yeah.
Love your homies. You know,
be good to people.
Be good.
You know what I'm saying?
That whole first part, that was my dad. That was my dad. You know how dads are.
Man. And that 10%, man, you can keep it.
I don't need it.
I don't even need it. Hey, man, the streets are paved with gold up here. Like, what I need your little money for?
The first half, my dad said, let's write a book together. And you know him, man. Oh, I'm gonna drown you. I'm gonna burn you. I'm gonna turn you to salt. And you know me.
Stone.
Yeah. I'm just like, hey, man, what's up, man? Let me kiss you on the cheek. Where them girls at? Where them loose girls?
Hey, Miguel, he out here, man. I'm out here giving these cats fish and bread.
Yeah.
My daddy out here flooding the whole earth. Bro.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
My dad flooded the whole earth, and I'm out here like, hey, where that one loose girl at? That's my old earth right there.
Earth. Earth.
Hey, get 12 of the homies together. We're going to dinner at the spot. Judas, my man, the only one. Hold me down, dog. The rest of these cats out here, man. Where you get all that silver from? Where you getting that money from on a time, player? Hey, Judas got a side hustle. He don't want us to know about. He don't want us to know about it. Hey, you with it though? You with it, man?
That's funny.
You my dude, yo. You my dude. Hang in there.
This dude said, "Oh, Earth, bro."
Hey, I wanted to ask you guys: is there any type of comedy show, a genre, a location, or a kind of comedy show that you're like, I don't think that's gonna be for me, and you shy away from it? Man, I'm gonna tell you, man. Urban shows for me for a long time, and church shows a long time was like my kryptonite. Like, man,
I've never done a church show, and I just don't even have the confidence in me to do a church show. I think I would say this. I honestly think I wouldn't be a good act to book at a church show because I find a lot of like funny hypocrisy in church. Not the church going people, man. People are good people.
Yeah,
but the whole
absolutely.
organization. Like if I walk into a mega church, I'm like, okay, so we got a fundraiser for the poor, huh? All right. You know, like I see that there's a helicopter landing pad for Pastor Dutchy to land down on and come down and be like,
Pastor Dutchy.
yeah. Pastor Dutchy comes out and he's like, "Whoop, guys, I was just in Milan for Fashion Week and I was thinking about it. We got to help these poor people. So I'm going to get out of here. I got to go to Antwerp and get some new jewels. Flossing for Jesus."
Hey, before I go real quick, thank y'all for attending the sermon. I just want to say praise God and follow me on Instagram.
Yeah, man. Hey, we can get my likes up. I just saw Justin Bieber got 16 million likes and follows on Instagram, and he ain't even trying to preach God's message. You want me to get Old Testament God out here? Because right now we work with
you
Jesus.
don't want him.
You don't want Old Testament God. He's like, turn somebody to salt because she wanted to look back.
That's right.
Like, hey, that bitch turning around. I tell that bitch to turn around. You're salt now. You're salt now. Turning around asses.
Did he pick it up?
Yeah.
Salt Bay.
Yeah.
Yo, I did a church. I can do a church, but I got told my pastor when I did the church, y'all got 15 minutes.
Yeah,
I said after that, but I realized this. I don't want to do corporate no more.
Wow. Really?
I don't like. I just don't like to censor myself anymore. You know what I mean? So and then all the last few corporate and private gigs I did, they don't even know it's comedy gonna be there.
Yeah, I've had
they
those.
don't care that I'm there, bro. I've done 5 in the past 2 months, and I bombed at 3 of them.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
really
bombed at 3. One of them I bombed. 2 weeks later, they saw me at the Improv. They was like, "You were funnier here." I said, "I did the same jokes."
Yeah,
I was saying, y'all didn't want comedy. That's all that was. You guys didn't want comedy. You put a comedian there. Nobody knew I was gonna be there, and it's like, "Hey, comedian," and they like, "But this is the Stella Awards." Why
yeah, exactly. I'm gonna say this, Ken. You're absolutely right. When it comes to comedy, it can't be a surprise. It never works.
Yeah. It's not like sex.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Gotcha.
Anybody out there listening to us who was in the corporate like world, and you want to hire a comedian, don't make it a surprise.
Send a memo out.
Let everyone know, and don't do it during dinner. No one pays attention during dinner.
Oh my good bro, I ain't gonna even. But when I first started comedy, I'm about to hit my 17-year anniversary. Actually, this week.
Congratulations, man! Oh, nice, congratulations.
Yeah, this week. I think it's the 24th, one of these days. But my first 9-10 years of comedy, I did a comedy show every classic weekend.
Really?
I was telling my wife, she was like, "For real?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "There's a misconception that I don't do urban shows. I'll do them. I'm just picky." Like I'm not gonna do one where I know somebody that got gunned down. I ain't going there. I'm not going there.
Coward.
I'm just not. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. But if you got I have done every show Joe Neal has ever booked.
Amen.
Every show Joe Neal's ever booked.
I like Joe Neal shows because they're always nice, but I'm like, wow, I had no clue we could do a show on a Ferris wheel.
But I will say this though for Joe Neal, when he does his urban shows, they're grown folk urban shows.
So, but if I got to go to your show, if I'm at the urban show and the first 2 hours is the DJ and then 10 comedians that have never done comedy before, and then I'm closing, so now I ain't got on stage for 3.5 hours.
Oh man,
I'm not doing that show.
Yeah,
it's in my contract straight up. If you have spoken word, no. I'm not gonna do a show. They're like, yo, real quick, we want to bring up spoken word comedian Angelise. When I touch my chest, yes, I touch my breast. The rest they know can't stress. Oh, get out of here. I don't care about this girl.
Yeah.
The patriarchy will not hold me down. I'm like, hey, get off the stage. I'm about to make them laugh. A man wants to tell jokes. Get off the stage.
My dad didn't love me. He left. We cried every day.
Yeah.
My other one is I'm kind of over bar shows.
Yeah, bar shows.
Like I'm kind of over bar shows. Somebody tried to book me the other day, and I was just like, I mean, the money was good, but I went to the bar, and I was just like, do I really want to do this?
Yeah, man. Bar shows I'm done with.
I think Miguel said it best, and I'm gonna keep bringing this up, man. Miguel said, as a comedian at this point in my career, I don't want to do a show that's not gonna be fun. I don't want to do a show where I'm going to go fight the audience when they're not really here for comedy. They're here to drink or do something else.
Yeah.
Preoccupied. I don't want to do a show like that. It ain't worth it. I want to feel good when I do the thing that I love most in life, which is making people laugh.
And if you have a bar show, that's cool. But let everybody in the bar know tonight is comedy.
Yes.
If you don't want to watch the comedy show, let's take it outside. Or you can leave the comedy show an hour and a half. And then when that's done, you can come back in. But they let people sit at the bar who don't want to be at the show. So they're talking and they're running and carrying on. And you're just like,
yep.
Oh.
And I'll tell you another show that I don't like. Holiday shows.
Yeah.
Holiday shows on a holiday weekend. I don't like doing stuff on Thanksgiving weekend. I don't think it's good. I don't want to do a Christmas show.
James, ain't nothing worse than Halloween.
Yes.
Halloween weekend, they just need to be
Nobody's
closed.
here for comedy. No.
They need to be closed.
New Year's horrible. New Year's horrible. Everybody's here to have a function and hang out, look good. Now, if you're saying, hey, we all I like things like whenever it's an event where they're like, oh, we got comedy into this room, we've got music in this room or something, then at least it gave the people, like if somebody's all staying at a hotel for a New Year's party. I did one, this really nice hotel. It was in Georgia. It was like a resort, like a golf club and all this resort. And it was New Year's early in my career. But what they had was, I had a comedy show at like 4:00 in the afternoon on New Year's Day. Because they were like, oh, people hung over. They don't want to go do stuff. So I was like, okay. In my head, I was like, oh, this is going to work. Hell no, it didn't work. Nobody wanted to see comedy on New Year's Day hung over. They just want to sit in AC.
Crazy, man. Now we got about a minute left, guys. I don't think you guys are performing this weekend. I want to wish everybody happy Thanksgiving. Please enjoy yourself, be safe, and do what Ply said and get rid of them leftovers the way you're supposed to. But do you guys have any comedy coming up this weekend?
No, sir.
Ken, what you doing, Ken? Just sitting on there?
Just chilling, man. Gonna cook Thursday and then chill Friday and Saturday, man. I ain't got nothing going on. Back to work on Sunday.
Monday, you going to the hospital.
Hospital, yo. Thursday, dead.
All right, man. I want to thank everybody out there for listening. Like we said, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Please enjoy yourself. Be safe. Don't drink and drive and all that stuff. And be responsible. And don't forget to follow us on social media. Go to Facebook and follow us. Instagram, please follow us. And now you can see us on YouTube. Please subscribe, like, and comment. Ken's been working very hard to get our viewership up. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Everybody tell them what to do.
Take your ass to bed because you probably got the itis right now.
We out.